If you love the Summer Hikaru Died, these mind-bending emotional anime will haunt you long after the credits roll. The story opens with a small percentage of humans unlocking psychokinetic abilities known as Kantus in 2011. A millennium later, when Saki Watanabe gets her powers, she joins the Sage Academy, a school for psychics, along with her friends. While all students in the institution are gifted, their extent of power is not the same. Soon after Saki enrolls, one of her classmates with weaker powers mysteriously disappears. One day, while walking home with her friends, Saki comes across two monster rats. Resembling moles, they worship Kantus as gods and show exceptional gratitude to Saki when she helps them. Soon, Saki and her friends learn of another disappearance and begin to unravel the dark past that shaped their society. At number 6 we have From the New World, 2012 to 2013. 07th expansion begins in the summer of 1983 when Keiichi Mibara moves to the quiet little village of Hinamizawa and becomes friends with Rina Ryogu, Mayan Sanazuki, Satoko Hoju, and Rika Furid. However, lurking beneath the surface of the idyllic life is a darkness that soon confronts him. As the village prepares for its annual festival, Keiichi learns of the local legends and is horrified when he discovers recent murders and disappearances that are seemingly connected with the event. At number 5, we have Higurashi When They Cry, 2006. A scenic small town where a young girl suddenly loses her life to an unnamed illness. Her death is the first of many that begin to plague the region, which leads the town doctor, Toshio Ozaki, to believe something more sinister is at play. Toshio teams up with 3 youngsters, Natsuno Yuki and siblings Kori and Akira Tanaka, to discover the real cause of the deaths. Their investigation leads them to a family that has recently moved to town. At number 4 we have Shiki, 2010. Centers around Jinta Yadomi, a reclusive school kid who enjoys playing video games. One summer day, his childhood friend Miko Minma Hamo appears and asks him to grant a forgotten wish. However, since Minma has been dead for years, Jinta brushes it off as a hallucination. However, after multiple such meetings, he becomes convinced that he is communicating with Minma's ghost. Together with his childhood friends, Jinta tries to lay her spirit to rest. At number 3 we have Anohana The Flower We Saw That Day, 2011. In a world where devils can only take form when possessing a living host, but if the latter's will is strong enough, they can override the demon and have its powers for themselves and become Devilman. When kind-hearted Akira Fudo joins his childhood friend Ryu Asaka to uncover devils, they find themselves in a place crawling with monsters created as a result of demons possessing humans. To save Ryu, Akira merges with the devil Amon and becomes a Devilman, gaining the power to defeat the remaining demons. The two friends decide not to stop there and continue to work together to save humanity. At number 2 we have Devilman Crybaby, 2018. Centers around the town of Karuzucho, where Kiri Gashima lives with her family. While walking to the train station to meet her boyfriend, Shuichi Saito, Kira comes across his father staring intently at a snail in the alley. When she mentions this to Shuichi, he reveals his father's recent obsession with spirals. Believing the town to be infected, Shuichi wishes to move to a different place with Kira. Soon, his fears come true as a chain of horrific and inexplicable events begins to drive the townsfolk to madness. At number 1 we have Uzumaki, 2024. That's all for today. We will see you next time.